Welcome dear friends, in this video we will solve a screening test of SST Biochemistry conducted by ETEA on 20th February 2021. Malaria is a life-threatening disease. The word malaria is an Italian word in which area refers to air. Red blood cells that do not contain either A or B antigens on their surface are normally found in the person with blood type O. Gut disorder in which inner wall of gut becomes sore is ulcer. Which of the following phase is designated by DNA replication and chromosomes duplication? S phase. Which of the following statement about circulatory systems is true? Hormones are transported in the blood. Choose the word nearest in meaning to the word malice. Hatred. My friend exceeded dash my wishes in this matter. 2. जब किसी सेंटेंस में एक्सीड आता है और उसके साथ विश आता है तो एक्सीड के बाद टू आता है. द लिटिल वन ट्राइड फॉर जॉय. द अंडरलाइंड वर्ड इन द सेंटेंस इज अ प्रोनाउन. वाक़या मेराज किस इस्लामी तारीख को पेश आया? 27 रजब. अल्डिहाइड्स एंड कीटोन्स अंडरगो both B and C, nucleophilic addition and condensation reaction. The IUPAC name of adipic acid is hexane 1,6-dioic acid. The compound 1,2-butadiene has sp, sp2 and sp3 hybridized C atoms. Which one has Prussian blue color? Both A and B. A is ferric hexacyanoferrate and B is iron 3 hexacyanoferrate. 2. Orbital having n plus 1 is equal to 4 are 3p. Pakistan provides transit facilities to Afghanistan and landlocked countries of Central Asia. Dash gave an outline for constitution making in his speech on 11th August 1947. Qaid-e-Azam. He has been dash his pen since morning. Choose the correct form of the verb. Searching. The chair is made dash wood, of wood. Which of the following is the nature of a curriculum? All of them, which includes conservative, critical and creative. An ability of a growing child to adopt him or her according to the environment is plasticity. Considering kind symbiosis, classification of parasites includes ectoparasites and endoparasite. Paracetamol is an example of analgesic. He dash French by next year. Will have learned. The greater the demand dash the price. The higher the price. Choose the correct sentence. Option C. I consider it a foolish scheme. Liaquat Ali Khan joined All India Muslim League in 1923. The first person to use the term two-nation theory in 1867 was सर सैयद अहमद खान. नबूवत का सिलसिला किस नबी से शुरू हुआ? हज़रत आदम अलैहिस्सलाम. Pakistan and China signed development agreement of first special economic zone dash out of 9 in September 2020. Rashakai Economic Zone. A protein code surrounding a genetic core best describes a virus. The purpose of assigning homework to the student is to develop self-study habit. The step which ignited the War of Independence was the introduction of greased cartridges. Dash is a sign of motivated teaching. Questioning by students. In individual counseling, the counselor arranges visits with the parents. Cellulose is an important structural component of the dash of green plants. Primary cell wall. Which one of the following is a chemical link between catabolism and anabolism? ATP, because ATP carries energy from catabolism to anabolism. Which one of the following is not a characteristic of dinoflagellates? Their cells are often covered with shells of interlocking cellulose impregnated with calcium. Sabine vaccine is used against polio. Can you please give me dash coffee? Some. जब हम किसी चीज़ के लिए पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं जिसका अमाउंट अनस्पेसिफाइड होता है तो उसके लिए हम सम यूज़ करते हैं. ही डैश फॉर लाहौर बिफोर आई केम. हेड लिफ्ट. यहाँ पर पास्ट परफेक्ट हमारे साथ डिनोट करते हैं एक ऐसे एक्शन को जो कि दूसरे पास्ट एक्शन से पहले हुआ है. शी सेड टू अस कीप क्वाइट ओवर हियर. चूज द करेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. She told us to keep quiet over here. कुरान मजीद में किस नबी का जिक्र सबसे ज्यादा आया है? हजरत मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम. Which cannot undergo aldol condensation reaction among the following? Both A and B. A is formaldehyde and B is benzaldehyde. Which one is more acidic? P. Nitrophenol. Which one is a stronger Lewis base? Pyridine. In D block elements, the irregularity in electronic configuration occurs in all of them. The teacher's emphasis on thinking rather than behavior and active learning rather than passive are examples of information processing. In Jhansi, the Muslim revolutionaries were led by Rani Lakshmi Bai. A team coach who benches a player for poor performance is using punishment. The goal of education should be acquiring knowledge, skill, habits. Which one of the following system controls reflex action? Central nervous system or CNS. Symptoms of secondary syphilis includes all of them. These are skin rash, joint pain and fever. Which of the following are used to select genes of interest from a genomic library? Probe. The gene for blood group is present on chromosome number 9. Meissner's corpuscles in the skin are the example of mechanoreceptor. I know that you dash 40 on your last birthday. Were 40. Choose the word nearest in meaning to decimate, destroy. Dash 1000 species of dash been identified. As many as 1000 species have been identified. तदवीनी हदीस के इब्तिदाई दौर में सहीफ़े सादिक़ा किसने मुरत्तब किया था? हज़रत अब्दुल्ला बिन उमरो रज़ी अल्लाह ताला अन्हु। Which one is more acidic? Ethane ethyl. According to Beer-Lambert law, A is equal to sigma Cl. A stands for absorbance. It has the unit of. It has no unit because absorbance is dimensionless. CuCN2 with two positive ions. The coordination number of the given complex is 4. Calcium propionate and calcium acetate on heating together produce ethyl methyl ketone. An alkene X on ozonolysis gives CH3CH2COCH3 and CH3CHO. The IUPAC name of X is 3-methyl-Z-pentene. Which of the following is not a cardinal direction? Northeast, because it is intercardinal direction. The value of satisfaction in dash is emphasized by the psychologists nowadays. Learning. The use of technology to enhance learning process is called dash in education. ICT. The cockroaches are omnivorous. The coral reefs lying close to the shore of some volcanic island are termed as fringing reef. Hirundinaria included in phylum Annelida. Lizards and snakes are included in order Squamata. The prairie dogs, buzzards, opossums and mountain dog are found in Nearctic region. Choose the word opposite in meaning to answers. Defines. Technical books often have a word list at the end. Choose the correct meaning of the underlined word. Glossary. He avenged himself dash his enemies. On his enemies. जब हम avenge oneself की बात करते हैं तो उसके साथ जो करेक्ट प्रीपोजिशन आते हैं वो है on. NH4Cl ammonium chloride contains all of them ionic bond, covalent bond and coordinate bond. Which one is more basic? Egg, because of its higher pH. A scoring guide used to evaluate the quality of students is called rubrics. What is the mixture of potassium nitrate powdered, charcoal and sulfur called? Gunpowder. What is the number of sulfur atoms in 64 gram of S8? 2 Na. Barium, Z is equal to 56, meaning which has atomic number is equal to 56, has 2 electrons in the p shell, valence shell. What are the maximum number of electrons in the penultimate shell, i.e. O shell? 8. The food chain in which plant material is converted into dead organic matter is called detritus food chain. All of the following are hydrophytes except euphorbia. Funaria is included in class Bryopsida. Which of the following is commonly known as horsetail? Equisetum. The botanical name of ginger is Zingiber officinale. It is not a light affair. The underlined word in the sentence is adjective. because light here describes an affair, so it is an adjective. She dash a novel at present is reading. यहाँ पर प्रेजेंट प्रोग्रेसिव शो करता है कि एक एक्शन जो है वो इस वक्त प्रोग्रेस में है. चूज द करेक्ट सेंटेंस. ऑप्शन बी, सिंस यू से सो आई मस्ट टेक इट सीरियसली. आयतुल कुर्सी कुरान मजीद के किस पारे में है? तीसरे पारे में. द ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट्स ऑफ नाइट्रोजन इन NH4NO3 आर -3 and +5. Freon and bromine containing halogens responsible for ozone depletion become dangerous when exposed to stratosphere. In which of the following disaccharides both the basic structural units are the same? Maltose. Jinnah's 14 points were presented in the year 1929. Which from the following should be used to decrease minor inappropriate behavior by students? Ignorance. Choose the word opposite in meaning to cling. Seed. Caves are often formed by selective wearing away of cliffs by the sea. Choose the correct meaning of the underlined word. Erosion. Wearing away means erosion. When ethanol is taken and temperature is kept 170 degrees Celsius on dehydration with conic H2SO4 sulfuric acid, it gives a molecule of ethene. Rutherford used the gold foil in his experiment because easily hammered to a very thin film. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed.